the Midnight Raven, and today I want to showcase some of my art therapy to you. If you don't know what art therapy is basically colouring for adults, I suppose, but it also does more than just colouring. It's a reliever of stress, it can create harmony, it can create a sense of achievement in yourself for doing it. It can make you feel positive, it can make you smile, and it's really fun to do. And there is so much art therapy out there now that you could literally colour anything. I have everything from flowers to animals. I have a gothic colouring book as well, which I will showcase some of that at some point. I did only get it for Christmas, so I haven't quite started on them yet. But I might have some in here. I can't quite remember if I've done any. But art therapy, I find myself, is with stress relaxing, and I find it can be fun. Even my kids sit there with me and do it as well. So it is an all-age thing. I'd like to thank Snowy for her inspiration on showcasing my art. If you want to check out her channel is Snowy1985. She showcases some of her art, and I'm also going to be showcasing my pocket letters when they're done. I haven't quite finished yet. I'm waiting for some bits to finish them off, but as soon as I've done that, I will showcase my pocket letters. But for now, I'm going to showcase some of my art therapy. So I'm not the best artist in the world, but like I said, colouring doesn't take a lot of skill. Obviously, you know, keeping the lines is probably the one thing you can say. But, you know, it's meant to be more fun than stressing out whether you got something right or not. Me, I have a kind of eclectic colouring. I just colour how I feel at the time. So maybe the animal isn't the right colour, but does it really matter? You know. So the first picture I want to show you is my dragon. So I've actually loaded these on DeviantArt as well. If you want to follow me on DeviantArt, I also have a page on DeviantArt called The Midnight Raven. So if you want to check out more colouring that I don't always load onto YouTube, DeviantArt has all my colouring that I have done. I haven't actually loaded it all on there, but I do plan to. So check out DeviantArt, The Midnight Raven, and you will find me on there if you want to follow me on there as well. So this is the first one. So this is just a dragon, and I wanted to emphasise the heart really well, and I think I have done, and I kind of like that picture. The next one is just like an old school kids colouring where you do the flowers, and you can get these books for around £1. You kind of get them at Christmas normally, so I did that one. The nice thing about colouring is that everyone colours differently. This is my Roman Colosseum. It's a little bit torn because I tried to get out of the book and the book wasn't cooperating. So there's my Roman Colosseum. It is quite blue at the top, but I actually ran out of colours. I had to buy some more. Then we have my garden, my indoor garden, look. Not very garden outside, but indoor gardening I can manage. So here we have just some pot plants. So they were just some nice colours. I do love my tulips. Do love some tulips. Next we have, which I believe is Ganesh. Don't quote me on that, but I believe this is the god Ganesh. It's like an elephant man god of some description. I think it's Ganesh. If you know, you can comment down below, but that looked really cool. The next one we have is my hands. I'm not religious in any way. These were just the pictures that were in the book at the time. So these were just coloured to just any old thing. The next one is one of my favourites, would be my phoenix. He came off really well. I'm very impressed with my phoenix. I think he's a phoenix. Again, you can comment down below if you know what he is. I would say he's a phoenix. Then we have my Viking, which looks very angry. But Vikings usually were. So there he is. So I hope you're loving all of these. Some of them I'm not going to show because I don't think they're quite up to YouTube standards. I know. Popcorn in the Kettle Black, I just said that colouring's all different and I'm not showing you some of them. So here again is some of my flowers. They look very vibrant. And I'm not a very vibrant colour person, but in my colouring, colour is my thing. So here is my Eiffel Tower. If you know that I love the Eiffel Tower, this is New Year's Eve at the Eiffel Tower, which has got some fireworks, which is really cool. We then have my pirate ship, yo ho hee ho, and all that. Very good. I hope you love all of these. Then we have my fish, and which I think is a cobra up there. I'm not quite sure. And then you have like my big fish. So again, I just find these therapeutic more than anything. Then we have my hearts, which look really cool. I am really good at this whole art colouring thing, I think anyway. Do love the colourings. Then we have my very vibrant flowers. Again, I love colouring flowers. We have my gorgeous reds, we've got blues, we've got pale pinks and oranges. And they came out fairly well. Then we have my Chinese dragon, which came out a little bit different to what I wanted it to, but still, he looks menacing. I don't know if Chinese dragons are meant to look menacing, but he did have one of those menacing faces on him. Then we have this dagger with these hearts, and then we have these two tigers. Again, I've gone for the vibrant purples and the reds, and then you've just got this kind of sash going around it, so that looks kind of nice. What else do we have here? Ooh, loads of Christmas ones. We'll share them at Christmas. So I spent most of Christmas colouring. Again, we have some vibrant flowers. I will show you all my Christmas colourings at Christmas. That gives me some time to make up quite a few because I've only got like a couple that I've done. So again, some vibrant flowers. And probably my favourite would be these wings that I did. So the wings that I did here were all for YouTubers. So we had the green Jacksepticeye wings. We had the kind of orangey red colour for Markiplier. We had the purple and black for Social Repos, if you know who he is. And then these pinky ones were more for my girly YouTubers, something like Kate's Beauty Station. She loves a good pink. So they were all sort of designed for YouTubers. This one, especially Jacksepticeye, Social Repos, kind of Markiplier or Quabblecop for the orange, and then kind of Kate's Beauty Station or Zoella, maybe for the pinks. You know, I was just using YouTuber inspiration, but I do love the ones in the middle. So that was my art. I haven't done any of my gothic ones in here quite yet. I do have some gothic ones that I have done, which don't seem to be in here. So what I will do is I will bring them in another video. I do have some gothic style girls that I've done with some dragons and some other bits, but they don't seem to be in there, so I'm guessing they're in another book, another file, sorry. So I will have to check that out. So if you love this video, please like and subscribe. No nasty comments, please. It's all just for fun. This is just a pastime I have. I know colouring isn't for everybody, and really I should probably grow up and not colour, but I find it relaxing and therapeutic. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another video. Take care and happy colouring. Bye!